What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Been a while again. I've been taking so many breaks and I'm absolutely sorry. But what we're going to get into today is an income report. So many of you absolutely love these income reports, and I've been reporting on this site for the longest while now. When I last reported, I believe I took it back down to like 100 articles. Well, after that, I actually took the site down all the way back to 80 articles because it just had complete crappy content on there, to be honest, some of it. And it was from when I first started writing online. So what we're going to go through today is some of the analytics, some of the earnings, just so you can get a gauge on exactly what's going on with it. And I'll break down exactly what I'm doing with it at the minute. So if you're excited to get into this video and you love content like this, then make sure to smash the like button. All right, if I publish, that is. All right, so what we're going to take a look at first is how much content the site has. So the site is around 3 years old. It's quite old since I started on the internet with blogs anyway. And I published during the month of December 17 posts. So I thought I published quite a lot more, but I must have done that at the end of the month, probably just sometime before Christmas because I took a week off during that period as well. All right, so during that month, the site actually got 10,000 page views, 126 viewers, and that was from 9,079 different people. Okay, so that's not really great anyway. The site hasn't really moved since the previous month, but of course all the new content I'm going to be adding is going to take a few months to kind of age in, probably because the site has been inactive content wise for quite some time. But I have safely fixed all the other problems that I was going through like last year saying I wanted to do. So still as it stands, the majority of the traffic is actually coming from organic, which I'm really happy about. Don't really want traffic from anywhere else because I'm not promoting anywhere else. So there's no social media on this site. All right, so the keyword strategy. What I've actually reverted to is what I explained in the last video. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll leave a link to it just above us, wherever that pops up. So what I did in the last video is I was talking about the types of keywords that I'm now targeting. So I'm mainly predominantly focused on like the how type keywords and best keywords, but I'm really diversifying the way that I have the mix of the site. So I was predominantly like kind of on the ad side before with this site, but I'm now wanting to make it like a 50-50 split between affiliate and ads. So I'm targeting quite a lot of best buy type content, and I've just gone into a new category and really hammered down on that. Since then, I've published a lot more content during January, but I'll obviously break that down in the next income report. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that. Whilst we're here, I actually wanted to give a quick plug to the affiliate gathering, which is Carl's event, Carl Broadbent. I'll pop a picture up of him here. So that's going to be Friday the 20th of May. I actually did an interview with Carl that you can also check out just above here if I've published it already, and that just breaks down exactly what the event's going to be about, who's going to be there, and what you can gain from it and why you should come. Most importantly, if you're on my channel, it's a chance for you to meet me in person and question me on why I haven't published in so long. All right, so one of the interesting things is the site didn't really have a lot of links. I mean, it had a few links, I built some links and whatever else, but when I've done this massive push on content, not during that month in December, but coming into this month, I'll give you a little bit of information on that. I've got a ton of links. So now the site, as of now, has 506 different domains linking to it and 2.4 thousand links. The funny thing is, a lot of them are spam links, you know, so they're not really quality links, but they are still helpful to the site, I'd imagine, in some form. All right, so now we get to the most important part, and that's going to be, drum roll please, income report. So we're going to break down where the revenue is coming from, which is Amazon affiliate, and then the site is also earning from ad revenue. Okay, so I did used to promote ClickBank products, but that just got fizzled out by Google's changes as well, because now like on the ClickBank products I was promoting, there's like these review boxes. I don't know if you've seen them on Google. They just basically give like a quick review snippet of people that have purchased the product. Funny enough, I purchased the products that I were promoting there as well, which also is a point that I'll get into in another video, because it really does help you to write on content and topics that you're unfamiliar with if you've actually bought the product, because you go through that whole experience and talk about things that you wouldn't usual, like, you know, like upsells that you're promoted to, and I was going through, you know, the types of emails you receive after and everything, which is really helpful, you know, to someone. It shows that you've bought the product. All right, so for December on Amazon, the site actually made $197.85 cents, okay, which is about, you know, reasonable for the amount of traffic that the site gets and the amount of effort that has recently gone into it, to be honest. Over to Ezoic.
This video is sponsored by Ezoic.com. If you're looking to monetize your website with ads and increase your user experience and perform the highest yielding revenues, Ezoic is definitely a great way to go. Ezoic is a certified Google publisher that uses machine learning to improve the performance of your website on a per visitor basis. Just click the link in the description or head over to Ezoic.com to sign up today.
So on Ezoic, I actually earned $70.69, which is not really a lot, but obviously there wasn't that much traffic. And yeah, I had an ePMV of $7.39, which is pretty good for the amount of traffic and the amount of earnings that came into the site for that month. So one of the things that I recently done is change a writer. So one of the writers that I had from a long time ago, she wrote most of the content. I kind of got her to change so many things, and I was using a template from someone I was kind of taking information from, and I started over engineering everything. So I took away almost her level of creativity, because when she came on board, she was really, really good. You need to be careful with your content briefs and actually allow the writers to do what they do best, because they're a lot better at writing than me, and her writing started going downhill. But one of the other things that I was a little bit concerned about, to be honest, is I think she was outsourcing the work, and I found a lot of writers do that. Like when they get a lot of workload from different clients, they'll try and do their own intermediary kind of business and get other people to write it. They'll just tweak it and publish it, give it to you. And yeah, the quality was just really, really going downhill, and I started to see it. So we had to call it a day. Since then, I've taken on another 2 people, because now I'm trying to publish as much content as I can. But the difficult part is they've already got, like, the people that I kind of narrowed it down to when hiring, they've already got other clients that they're working with, so they're not able to stay with me full time as much as I would want. So one of them can publish like 8 posts a month, who's a really, really, really good writer. Like, she's excellent. We've got another writer who can only offer 4 pieces, so that's only 12 pieces of content. And then I've still got one of my previous existing writers where she can roughly manage about 8 to 10 per month. So say all in all, we're probably talking about 20 to 25 pieces of content. One of the things that happened when I changed this site around is a lot of guys came in, probably because of my YouTube channel as well, and because a lot of you know what the site is. I think I'll just share it publicly down the road anyway. Once it gets to a certain level, I'll share it. I've seen sites, because they're definitely people that follow the channel, and they're just creating much better content than mine, so they're outranking me on the keywords. So when I actually changed the domain, like however long ago, that took like a good 6 months for it to even come back round. But what happened also is all these other people were creating better content than me, and they started outranking me. So now I've gone from like 1 and 2 positions to like 5 and 6 for a majority of the keywords, and some of them are obviously all the best buyer intent and whatever else. So those posts are going to need to be rewritten ideally, to be honest. But right now I'm focused on moving on, just getting out new content to grow the site in some way. And yeah, I mean, some of those what are just in positions 5 and whatever else, I can touch them up in due time. I'll probably just drip that in. Mainly I'm focusing on growing the site. That's what I want to do this year. I honestly want to set a goal of 500 posts, you know, and that's a lot for me. I've never built a site as big as that, and I'm trying to get out at least 2 to 3 posts per day, because I've got quite a lot in draft still, as you guys know. So that's the plan anyways, just to publish. I'm trying to ideally get out at least 50 posts per month moving forward. And you know what, because I haven't been pushing myself recently, like I haven't really, like I've been working and doing other things, because you guys know I still work a job and whatever else, but I haven't really been hammering down on YouTube as much as I wanted to come back. Honestly, I think I just need to like get out of my comfort zone and just do like a daily publish next month or something. Anyway, thank you for watching and listening to me ramble on. I hope you enjoyed the income report. I hope you can make it to the affiliate gathering, and if you're watching this sometime in the future, maybe there's another event, and still make it to the next one, and check out if we've got anything promoting inside the description. Until then, thank you. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.